Hairgrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing. You see, in Nobby, Dumbledore said, watching the two of us, watching the flame, watching the watchers of the flame. Pointless. Number two, see what is the films. Oh, you reviewers, flames, get it. We're supposed to, there's something to get? You're kidding me, right? You must find yourself first, Kay. I have found myself. Ugh, you mean old man. Hargrid yelled. Wait, I thought he was talking to her. Who's he talking to?
Who is who? What is what? And when is where?
I mean, seriously,
I know not what I say.
He started the conversation with you see in Nobby. So I think, even if it's spelled wrong, it's vaguely not oriented at Hargrid, so whatever. Dumbledore, nice use of caps, looked shocked. I guess he didn't have a headache or else he would have said something back. So in order to speak at all, you have to have a headache. Okay. Hairgrid stormed off back into his Hairgrid. Every time he says that, I think of like a male counterpart to Sindel from Mortal Kombat 3. Hair whip. Oh God, it's like Will Smith's kid in the Whip It song. Oh. Hairgrid stormed off back into his bed. Lightning storm. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. Doraemon? What?
I'm not the referee. I know not the rules.
Shut it, Zebra. Pizza can't... Wait, what? Anyway, that does make sense. Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. The first thing you did as soon as you got better was you went in your room and changed. You love changing clothes, don't you, you fucking weirdo? There's obsession, and then there's you don't even have a life. Your day consists of getting up, changing clothes 5 or 6 or 20 times, and then going back to bed. You don't live. You don't even exist. You're nothing. There was some corset stuff on the front, whatever. Then I put on black fishnets and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on. Yeah, we need pictures on our shoes, on our footwear. Even Michael Jordan only got an outline on his Air Jordans. He didn't get a whole picture. Anyway, I put my hair all out around me so I look like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, or a prep, so fuck off. I'll leave. Is that close enough? Is that close enough to fucking off? I'm curious. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss. Everything is fucking... You look kawaii, girl. And I can't spell it right either, girl. I'm pretty sure that's spelled wrong. I don't know Japanese as well as anyone else, but
I know Japanese. That's definitely spelled wrong.
So not only is she being a misuse of Japanese, it's a use of misspelled Japanese, no less, just to make it even better. Isn't that great, guys? Isn't that just so depressing you want to slit your wrists anyway? Be Bloody Mary, Bloody Virgin Mary said sadly. It's a drink. Trust me, it's a drink. Fangs, get it, you do too. Did she say that to Bloody Mary? She sang that to the reader. I'm curious. Hey, Bloody Mary, Fangs, get it, you do too.
I don't get it.
Explaining joke to herself, I think. That's what it is. I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both of my wrists probably the wrong way, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all the blood. Earlier you were faint from a loss of blood. Now you're cutting yourself and losing blood. No wonder you always need blood. You keep losing. You should cut it out, you dumbass. I cried again in my bathroom. I know it says bathroom. I say bathroom just to amuse myself. In my bathroom, put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time, even though they've long since been taken away. Haha.
Don't you mean your parents' bathroom? Don't you mean 2 bathrooms? No, it's mine. It's 100. Shut it off.
Snorlaxed. I mean squished. I went to some classes. Oh, really? I thought emo skipped classes because their classes
that's
aren't
what I thought
gothic
too.
enough for you guys. Vampire was in the hair of magic creatures, redundancy, and fur. Oh yeah, that's an awesome combination right there. He looked all depressed because Draco disappeared and you used to be in love. So what? What? Forget it. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff. So you have an entire, um, class, section. Why do I keep forgetting what they call? I'm the one that's read Harry Potter, all the books, and I'm forgetting what they call them. Class, whatever the fuck. Why would they have one entire class devoted just to giving the vampires something that? Ugh. The school is run by morons.
Exactly. Plus, why would you
Carface
want
would
to
not.
kill the Hufflepuff? It just evolved from Wigglytuff. How dare you destroy the one level 3 Pokemon?
Carface would not stand for this. Morons! Surround morons! How do you stop this thing? I don't know, Charles Wilson Riley. Why don't you tell me? I cannot believe I didn't. Wow. I had all those good heavens as a kid, and I had no idea who the voice of Killer was, and yet I went on to watch Match Game, and loved watching that guy on that show, and didn't realize it was him for the longest time. I just feel stupid, but Charles Wilson Riley, awesome. All right, back on topic. Wait, why should I be apologizing? Nobody wants to read this. They're happy.
Exactly.
Off track. That's why we need the random here. They're happy where they are. Hi, he said in a depressed way. He's not happy to be sucking that Hufflepuff. Never mind if I worded that. Hi back, I said in a wookily said way. I'm sorry, what? Is that? What? I don't. It's not English. It's not human. It's probably not even Gothic. I think
It's not
that's
even
just
gibberish.
I think she just mixed the letters together.
Even
Fran.
gibberish is more translatable than
Coherent,
that.
comprehensive than that nonsense. We both looked at each other sometime. Harry had beautiful red Gothic eyes, much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started. But you just said last chapter. You fucking hypocrite. And you insist that you're not a whore. No, you're a level beyond a whore. If there's a level beyond whore, that's what you are. Stop it now, you horny simpletons, shouted Professor McGonagall. Because she is not Professor McGonagall, so she's not cool enough to have the Maggie Smith voice. So she gets the lame voice. Who's watching us, and so is everyone else.
By the way, I know it says McGoggle, but why do I get the feeling that it should instead say, given our current situations, McGoogle?
Or I should say Professor the Goggles, they do nothing. Either way. Professor McGoggle does nothing. Always. Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him, and probably still screwing him because that's the way she is. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love trick. You wanted
You jumped on him just as much as he jumped on you.
Well,
Why?
I shouted and ran away angrily. You know, it's not possible. This creature does not exist. She is fictional. So is the author. The author doesn't exist either. You don't exist. You were never even born. You've been erased by the Men in Black. Fuck you, Anobi. Fuck you. Tommy Lee Jones would not even give you a second. Just then he started to scream. No, my scar hurt. Wait a minute.
Hold on a second.
Time rewind.
Oh my god.
Copy and paste.
Is there even any other point in reading the rest of that part? It's basically the exact same thing.
Well, kids, let's see that. An instant replay. I'm forgetting, no, my skirts, and the roll up, you're listening, you don't see it for nights. No, you're not closer. And then you don't see anymore. That's my imitation of Jim Carrey doing backwards.
Have time.
He'll be alright for the next 20 minutes. I do, but oh yeah, this part. I do, but Diablo changed into Vinegar. Special thanks to Raven, my Gothic's blood sister. What WTF are supposed to writ this one? Hey, Raven. Raven, roll the R. I'm Shao Kahn. Raven, do you know where my sweater Do you know where my sweater is? I'll usher in your in upon my feather. Never mind, I'm not even gonna...
Because I don't even get the first part of the sentence. You're praising the one, then you're dissing them for not rating.
It's...
You know what?
What?
This is making me understand even less about emos, and I think that's a good thing.
Wait, I think we're interrogating this from the wrong perspective. WTF supposed to RIT the diss. It RIT instead of MIT, so instead of making it smarter, she's supposed to make it dumber. That's actually what she did. She did her job. Why are you yelling at her? It's not Michigan Institute of Technology's retarded institute of techno-emo failure. Yes, that made sense. Go with it. Oh my god, that chapter was too long, including my pointless intro of pointlessness. I love it.
And
look at that, Eisen. You get a quickie. Aren't you? Isn't that just great?
But you know what's the sad part? The really sad part? Even
it's not How much more Blake Stone? Go. I'm sorry. No, I'm still sorry.
The really
Just trying to give us a seizure.
The really sad part is, even though it's just a short chapter, since I have a morning shift, unfortunately, this is where I must call it quits for now.
No. I won't let you do that. No, Bell with Gaston's face. I won't let you do it.
Gaston, may I have my fanfic back, please? How could you read this? There's no entertainment in it here. Well, some people use their imagination. I don't see any.
Some people use their imagination. Belle, it's time to get your head out of these horrible fanfiction, then concentrate on more important things. Like me. Oh, good.
What the town's talking about? It's not right for a woman to read fanfics. Soon they all start getting ideas and start thinking. Gaston, you are positively the prime example of good-natured men. Why, thank you, Belle.
Gaston, you are positively preppy. Why, thank you, Belle.
What do you say we go into town and take a look at the original source material like it should be treated? Maybe some other time.
What's wrong with her? She's crazy. He's intelligent. Please, Gaston, I can't have any more brain cells. My father forbids it. Goodbye.
That crazy old loon. He needs all the brain cells he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way. He's dead, and I'm emo about it. Yeah, don't talk about... Wait, don't talk about her father that way. Don't listen to her. Wait. My father was not crazy. He was a genius. He's just a vampire now. Explosion of emo and blood. Oh God, Beauty and the Emo and the Beast.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, Emo and the Furry. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. That's rude. I'm not gonna. No. People do what they. Besides, it would be the other way around. He can't be the fur. He is the furred creature. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Don't excuse my lack of logic. I'm going to give it up now. Even though Rick Astley told me not to, I'm going to give it up anyway. See, you can reference Rickroll without Rickrolling people.
Exactly.
Damn it. So don't give me no flack. Don't give me no flack. Don't give me no flack. Whoa, Tom Petty. Whoa.
So, are there any final words we wish to say before we put the session to a close for now?
I need food.
Food is good. Some people need to go get an ice cream sandwich. Sean Bad went to get 2 ice cream sandwiches. One for himself and one for Strong said, because even he needed pity from this.
One for you, one for me, one for the Princess Anastasia. But not Inobi. Holy crap.
Twix, 2 for me, none for Inobi.
No. Good lord.
So with that, we shall see you in the next session.
Take care now. Bye-bye then. Losers.
No! Okay, seriously, we'll see you then, folks.